Well, I started following Jesus. I think my first real experience with Jesus was in my 20s, actually, when I went to my wife's church. I went there and I realized I came from a legalistic church. Then I realized that I was missing something in my walk with Christ. And it was like the first service, it was like so different. And the feeling was so different. And the atmosphere was so different. And it was just like I felt the presence of the Holy Spirit there, and I had never felt that before. And that's when I truly decided to turn my life over to Christ. I loved Him at that point, and I've just accepted it, and it was the best feeling I think I ever had in my life. It was to coming to know Jesus, and Jesus is my everything. I get up in the morning, I pray. I read my Bible. I spend time in the Bible. When I go for my 5 mile walks, I actually listen to praise music and pray to God for the whole hour to hour and a half that I'm out walking. And I try to get on Jesus in everything that I do. Jesus is just my all. And I've been struggling with an addiction my entire life, ever since I can remember. And I've been praying to God to deliver me from that addiction for years. And I've been through several programs and been several things, and nothing seemed to work. I had totally given up on it, actually, at some point. And then it was Christmas a year ago that God led me to fill out one of those cards and turn it in at the Christmas program at Bath. I was going to Bath at the time. And they led me to CR, Celebrate Recovery. And I went there, and at first I was like, I don't know that this is going to work. But I kept going, and I have been sober now for 6 months from my addictions. And I finally just said that it's time to give it all to God. Give everything to God. Turn everything over to Him and let Him have it and go all in. I was a nobody before I knew Jesus. Now I feel like I'm a somebody because I have Him in my life. And so that was when I made the decision to be baptized, because it was like, I want to make a statement to myself that I'm all in for Christ now. That whatever He has for me to do for the remainder of my life, however long or short that is, I want to do whatever He has for me to do.